Hi guys, it's Carlene and
Rob.
excuse me. Rob is my lovely co-star for the next couple of videos. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Because he's here. Anyway, this is my haul, I guess. My video for
A
jig for my Coco and Reno stamp set and die set subscription box. This is the first one I'm going to do is the stamps, and I have the course upside down. The stamps and the dies are separate. They are complementary, I guess, but they are not coordinating. So there's nothing that cuts out this stamp or any of these stamps. They cut out similar things, but they're not exactly the same. I did cut them out. They are sitting over here because this is the second time I filmed this video. And the first time it cut me off. So anyway, the die and stamp subscription are $14.99 per month. And you get quite a few things in each one. You can also buy each set separately from the shop. I'll leave the link below. It's just cocoreno.com. But anyway, this is the stamp set. They come in this pretty little pouch. It's vinyl. Excuse me. Oh, my cord. Rob made me some tea. Anyway, so this is the background stamp. And it is this kind of folk arty spring look thing background. And then these are the individual stamps. So you have this cute little fox, these moths, or moth and a butterfly, whatever you would call it, this flower, this kind of leaf thing. I'm not sure exactly, plant thing. This says beautiful. There's like I'm not sure if this is a turtle dove or a partridge. This beetle, a flower, a leaf. These two are separate. And then this border. So anyway, those are the stamps. And then I'm going to flip this over to show you guys the dies. So the kind of cool thing is I actually really enjoy this one because it's kind of a simple, you can probably see it better this way, like a simple trim, and I like that because I think you can get a lot of use out of that. Like if you wanted to edge envelopes or something. Here is the turtle dove, or again partridge. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know how well you can see that. There we go. It's kind of neat. You can also cut this out and paper piece all these, or you can keep them for other things. There's some, if you can see it, there's some embossing on there as well. There's this large flower thing. There's a couple of these. There's a really big one. This one, again, you could paper piece these out into something else. Excuse my squeaky chair. That's why I don't craft after Rob goes to bed. So yeah, you could totally piece this out, or just keep it without the stuff in it or whatever. Here is another kind of big one. I like this one. I think it's I like them all actually. And again, you could paper piece these out and put something in the flowers. I cut out, like I probably could have picked a better print to cut the fox out. There's the fox. The fox is adorable, okay? Can you see that? He is like super cute. There, you can kind of see it better on that. And again, you can paper piece those out. There's some embossing. He's got those little lashes and everything. Super, super cute. Let's see. Here's like the moths are kind of a really good example. Moths or butterflies or whatever. These cut out these little flowers. So if you can see that, they cut out flowers. I'm getting a shadow. So you can cut these out of something, or use them. You can use the cutout pieces for something. And the bigger moth has like a different type of flower cut out on the wings. Excuse me. I have some tea. And my Happy Planner mug. I don't know if you can see it, so. Nope. And I'll spill it if I turn it sideways. It says, kind women are the future of womankind. So I think we should all be, I was watching Fawn Jones. If you guys don't know who Fawn Jones is, you probably do. But she was doing a thing about how we should all be straightening each other's crowns without calling people out and stuff. And I just think it's super cool. I think that's important for women to support women. One of the biggest things I have where you get these female pop stars or female actresses or whatever is, instead of having beef with each other about what they do or whatever, is to support each other. I think it's important. This is a rabbit, and it's a really pale thing, so you can't really see it up against the paper, but there's the dye. Some of them have some really neat detail. Sorry, my brain just won't work. Here's another flower. See, here's one of the flowers that cut out of that moth. So you can just use that as like a little detail for something. They're really tiny though. Let me see if I can get it up closer. It's really cool. Here's a flower. I guess it could double as a gear if you wanted to. Here is another flower. And here's the flower, the dye. There's those. Here's this, which is kind of a stamen, and that's bent, sorry. It's like the middle of a flower. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what a stamen is, but you know. Here is another flower, which kind of looks neat. I like that one. And then there's this beetle, which you saw on the stamp too, but it doesn't really look like a beetle to me. I thought it was a flower when I saw it. So what do I know? Anyway, that's all of them. I'll leave the link to Coco and Reno in the description box. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you later. Say goodbye, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Bye.